I'm just trying the YouTube and Google Hangout thing again, and if it works, I'm going to create a new video adding background images to your containers in Dreamweaver. So we'll give that a go in a second. I'm just launching Dreamweaver now. While that's all being busy, I will stop this video. No, I won't stop this video. I've started, so I'm going to just carry on. Like, why not? So we'll just wait for this Dreamweaver to kick in. And then we'll just add some sort of background image to the page. I've already got one just here. My computer's doing weird things, but there it is. So I'm going to add that as a background to a section. Also, because people love it, I'm going to add what's known as a parallax. So I'm going to fix that background in a section so that when you scroll, it overlays. I know a few of you have sort of asked about it, so why not? Let's have a go at doing that while we're here. Luckily, Dreamweaver's loaded, so I'm just going to point to one of my folders inside here. So test BG images, and then I'll just browse for a folder that we can make use of. I'll find one from before. Let's have a look. Yeah, that one will do. We'll choose that one. We'll save it. Remember, it's really important to make sure files are stored in the same place. I can't help you with that. You need to know where your files are and take good care of them. So let me just have a look at what we've got here. Let's move that over. Okay. So this is quite handy because we need to add a bit of structure to this. This is one of our early attempts. So just quickly, I'm going to add around the H1 and the H2, I'm just going to whack in a header tag. Click on the insert tool and click on header. And then we will do that. If anyone in the classroom is on my YouTube Shivering Sands thing at any point, see if you can join this live cast. I don't know if you can. I'm new to this, so it'll be cool if you manage to see what I'm doing on YouTube live, but no pressure. Right, so I've added a header tag, and I just need to insert, I need to do the styles for that. So we'll go over to the CSS Designer over here. I'll click on header. And let's put a background image in. In fact, just ahead of putting a background image in, let's put in a bit of padding just so we can actually see the image once it's in place. So remember, padding's great because it centralizes the content, which makes things kind of really useful. So now once I've done that, I'll click the background tab, and here on the URL, I'll click browse. So not only, just to get your head around this, not only, oh, my camera's gone off, so I'm guessing that I might not be being recorded. I don't know. I'll carry on talking as if I am, and we'll see how we go. So not only can you put a background colour on a box, you can also use an image. So I'll find background image, and I'll browse for the image, wherever it may be, somewhere in here. I thought it was there, but maybe not. That's not going to work. That's not a great one. Okay, bear with me. I'm going to just copy that image across, which is sitting on my desktop. Can't remember which folder it is, so I'll stick it in both. Okay, right, we'll try that again. So we're now in the header, and I'm going to search for that background image. There it is, and we'll pop it in. Okay, and I'll save the page. Now, by default, background images are set to repeat, so we need to tell it not to repeat unless we want that sort of tiling behaviour. You'll see a little box, the fourth one along is called no repeat. Also, it's a good idea to set the background size to cover. That basically allows it to fill the entirety of the box. Just be aware, though, that if that image is tiny, that image is then going to stretch and it's going to look a bit capped, so just be cautious of that. So we've got background size of cover. I'll show you one other property in a minute, but we'll just leave it there. File, save all, and we'll head over to here and we'll open up the page. I have no idea which one I saved it under. I should really pay more attention to that sort of thing. There she blows, it's just there. So now you can see not only have I got my content here, but I've got the image sitting in the background. Obviously, if I want this image to show more, then I need to increase the padding on the top and the bottom, and that will show that. One extra thing I want to just show you is a property called background attachment. With background attachment, you can basically tell that background to stay fixed on the page, and it will give you this natural sort of interesting layering effect. So here on the designer tab, under background properties, I've set it to background attachment. If I now go File, Save All, and we head back over to the browser and hit refresh, you'll now see, ooh, as we scroll up and down, we've now got this lovely sort of three-dimensional, I guess, look. I'm sure you've seen it littered around the website. It's everywhere. Everyone loves it, me included. Anyway, I'll leave that video there. Hopefully it's recording. I haven't just been talking to myself pointlessly. We will see.